Hello. How's everybody doing? Oops. Well, I think this is fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, let's move that up. Why did that, I got resized so weirdly. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Hi, folks. What?
What?
I'm just reading Pepalewski's message and don't understand it, but it's
Oh.
fine. Hi, folks. It's Skies of Arcadia time. It's Friday. I'm picking this back up after an absence. With me is, of course, Steven. Hello, Steven.
Hello. I'm glad to be here for the end of the Skyatus.
Thank you. Skyatus is good. Oh, God. I'm moving too much around. Okay, let's see. This is about as big as the screen can be.
Oh.
But I think this is fine.
Yeah, we had some weird resolution things last night with Fear. Hi, Merritt.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Merritt. How's it going? What?
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live. We're live, pal.
I was about to say something really horrific.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like horrific? Like super bad? Here, I'm going to turn...
Like a slur or something, yeah.
Ooh, wow. I need to turn my mixer down for this because that's too loud. Where are you, Dolphin? There we go. That's better. Now I can actually hear people. Biddy. Okay.
Oh, I get what I've looked up Pepluski's.
Do you know that meme where there is a black and white person and the contrary is written sometimes? Oh,
like evil.
Like
evil,
like the negative of someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, black and white was what was throwing me. Yeah. No, I get that. Odd John. It's true. That would
evil
be
Mario. Be like, let's stop.
Yeah, let's stop. Let's just stop. All right, folks. If I recall, I mean, it's been a grip. I think it's been. I think an entire calendar month. What?
Who is this man?
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah. I should give you all a good stream. 1 second. Yeah, this guy.
It's been a while. We haven't played this game in a minute. The first NPC you encounter is this human man baby on the cobblestones outside of your house.
This fucking.
He's so happy to be back on the ground.
He really hates being out in the skies, so he loves being back on the ground. Is his whole deal. Yeah. If I recall, I basically just figured out what to do here, and I did it. So I think I can leave, and go to the mid-ocean. I'm going to return to my ship. I think I can do that now.
Okay. Do you fly your ship in this game?
What do you mean, do I fly my ship? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch the previous stream.
Oh, have you not been on one of these?
No, this is the first time.
I didn't know that. I forgot. Yeah, so yeah, you fly your ship around.
Check this out.
Cool.
Yeah.
You used to do pirate ship battles?
Yeah, you get into battles? Yeah.
All right. This game seems cool. Wait, what happens with the fish? Oh.
You can collect the fish. No, those were not enemies. That was just bad timing.
Okay,
yeah, that was just weird. No, that was just weird timing. Yeah, so Steven, the mechanics of the game, you have different elements that your weapons can develop.
Oh.
And you basically get experience for kills that you make with these weapons.
Okay.
And you can level up your magic that way. So basically anyone can use any kind of magic. It just depends on if you level up those elements or not.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing.
Sort of materia-like in
a
way.
A little bit, yeah. You're not really assigning these elements to anyone. I mean, they're just everyone has them up for grabs. Oh wow, my health is not good. How did this happen? Did I not sleep? I have made a mistake. I've made a mistake at some point here. I don't think I'm gonna die or anything, but I should go back and go to an inn or something. I've made a grave error. Merritt, how's your day going?
It's going okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just got back from Target.
Ooh,
We did
fun.
a Target run.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm supposed to go to a party tonight, but I don't know if I'm feeling it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't, like, there might be another Halloween thing next weekend, and I don't know if I can do things 2 weeks in a row.
I'm like that. If people are like, come out with us, I was like, but I went out 2 weeks ago.
I already did this, though.
I already did this. All right, let me go back here and sleep.
Do you know that PUBG Mobile had a crossover with Dune?
No, I didn't.
That's not super surprising. They've done crossovers with like Godzilla, so like they like big weird monsters in those. So I bet they put the sandworm in there.
Probably. It's so funny. I completely forgot that movie was coming out. And then all of a sudden last night it appeared on HBO, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll start this.
I remembered that it was coming out. What I forgot was that I was like, oh yeah, it's in late October, so I've got a while before that comes out.
Yeah.
Then I looked at the calendar.
You know what, folks? All I'll say about that movie so far is that it's 2.5 hours long. That's all I'll say about that. It's a long movie. I think we should stop making long movies.
Movies are too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Time to Die was like almost 3 hours.
That's with Lucifer Satan.
With Lucifer Satan, and he's only in it for like, because that's I mean, they basically just made 2 movies, and we're like, well, we have to get this great story that we've been building up over the course of Spectre.
Yeah.
Complete in 2 movies, but Daniel Craig is out, so we need to like just basically shove this together.
At that point, just make a mini series. Like, no, movies,
Yeah.
There ought to be a law.
There ought to be a law. I agree.
I have to actually edit a Dune review like, right now.
I'm actually really excited. I want to see it.
I have no strong feelings about it at all. I don't know. I guess I'm like a fan of the books, and I'm just not at all invested in this. I'll probably see it at some point, whether that's soon or later. Who knows? But
I was very on the fence until literally last night when a friend of the site, Laura Miche, started tweeting about how she really liked it, and I generally align with her taste pretty well. So
it is. It's not bad so far. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I see the whole thing, but it is certainly. I don't know. There's just a lot of like David Lynch's was like all exposition. I felt like but this one's not that far off to me. So
David Lynch just had fucking interior monologues.
Yeah.
That
came out of nowhere. It was very weird.
That was, I think, those at least some of that. It was like the thing that the studio. Like forced him to add.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because they were like, nobody's gonna understand this movie. You need to have like a lady come on screen and just narrate.
I mean, to be fair, that is sort of a thing in the books.
Yeah,
There's a
it
lady
is.
narrating stuff.
Sure.
Princess, whatever her name is.
Yeah, the Emperor's daughter.
Dog should be sailing near Sailor's Island.
It, like every chapter, it'll like give a excerpt from her memoirs. I think is how it goes in the first book.
No, but like Paul just has interior monologues, like in the movie. He's just like, "My name is a killing word." Okay, Paul.
Yeah, okay, Paul.
Paul, chill out.
Paul,
Paul,
you know those
fucking
weird voice lasers didn't exist in the book, right, Paul?
Yeah, remember when he just like screams his wife's name so loud that people's heads explode?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was because of Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yep. Their studios were like, people want lasers in this sci-fi. You gotta put lasers in here, dude.
They gotta have lasers.
It's like literally the one thing about Dune is you can't use lasers.
Can't have lasers.
Yeah, the exposition in this movie is not so much from Paul doing monologues, but it's from Paul watching like the fucking Encarta for Arrakis. He's like, he's basically always like watching Encarta stuff.
this little tiny book thing.
Yeah, he's like got a little projector that's like talking to him about the sand walking and all this other shit, and it's very
How fucking good would it be if like he was like learning about sand walking and he just like opens this little like hologram thing and Christopher Walken just pops up and Fatboy Slim is like, walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. And he's just like, I see now. Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah,
Or
but
he
it's
just sword and he's like, this is my weapon of choice.
stupid. I haven't thought about that song in a long time.
Most of us have not.
That was easy.
It used to come up on my Pandora playlist constantly.
Oh,
Remember Pandora?
I do remember Pandora.
Yeah.
Ooh, I learned Quicka, and I got a scale. What's the scale do?
Drachma is a good name.
Drachma's a good name, yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Raises
He looks
attack
like-
power. That sounds nice. I like that.
He looks like the man-at-arms from Darkest Dungeon, which is just on my mind because they put out the first gameplay trailer for that just like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice. Okay, no, I'm good with that. But what's the one I just got? Quicka. Doubles the speed of all allies. That's nice.
Yeah, it's like a haste.
Yeah. But where's Doc? It says that there would be... Oh, maybe it's over here. I think it's the same.
I bet that town over there has a dock. Just go tie up your boat, John. What's the problem?
It's good. I love when enemies fail to run away in games.
Oh, yeah.
You
I wish-
idiots.
you
Thought you could
idiot.
run from me.
You can't.
Wasted a turn.
Yep.
What is the 8 of 19 above your head?
So basically, you have a shared pool of ability points that grow with every round, with every turn. Basically, that's the pool that you draw from to do things like special attacks and magic.
Oh, okay. So there's like
Yeah.
no MP?
There is MP, but there's also this shared pool.
Huh.
So it's kind of two things you have to manage, which is a little frustrating sometimes, but yeah, it's something that is unique to this game. I mean, it's mostly because I feel like magic and special attacks in this game are like very powerful.
Did they ever make a sequel to this?
Oh no. Everyone wants one.
God.
But no, they did not make a sequel to this game. A lot of people would be very happy if they did, including myself. But
Yeah. You're like one of 2 people I've ever heard talk about this game.
is the other Harper from Kotaku?
No,
okay.
actually. I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it Heather Alexandra, maybe?
Yeah, that's Harper now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Got you. I did not know.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. I'm looking for a specific person to turn in some fucking doodads I got. But I'm going to have to give up the doodad search and just go to my next thing, I think. So this... I can't remember. I have to go to the... I think I have to go to Valua. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud about my next moves, which I know is like riveting.
No, that's fun.
Pepalewski says, calling Paul Dune Guy, so everyone thinks it's about the shooter.
Oh, yeah. Again, no, not really guns in Dune.
No, in fact, there's a very funny scene, and I don't think it's really a spoiler, but like, this group of people comes under attack from with a bunch of gunships, and they're all running toward the gunships with their swords, and I'm like, So it is funny. There's a lot of hand-to-hand combat kind of stuff in this one, which is cool.
I mean, that was always one of the things I liked about Dune. It's the same reason, like, one of my favorite Gundam series is Iron-Blooded Orphans. Gundam in general is always, like, there's always some kind of made-up fictional thing that makes it so this is why you can't just use guided, like at the time in the 70s this is why you can't use guided missiles,
right?
Because if you would just use guided missiles, like, you could just kill people from 6 miles away.
Not fun to watch.
It's not fun to watch. So it's always Minovsky particles or Ahab waves. And
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in Iron-Blooded Orphans, they didn't use lasers because lasers are just, like, useless. You can use them, but they've just, like, if we invented this, like, cool paint that just makes lasers kind of, like, bounce off of you and it doesn't do anything. So it's, like, useless now.
Cool.
So everybody has to use, like, big maces and swords and, like,
I fucking love paint that destroys lasers. It's great.
Anti-laser paint, you know?
It's great.
That was a thing in Rifts. There's a big robot called the Glitter Boy.
Yeah.
It was covered in mirrors, and so lasers just sort of reflected off of it. It was so fucking stupid.
That's great. That's great, man. Glitter Boy. Bring back Glitter Boy. Disney, bring back Glitter Boy.
Right now.
We should add Glitter Boy to the I'm sure that the rights to Rifts are not, like, that expensive. I bet we could add Glitter Boy to our superhero team that LB was coming up with last night.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, you should be sailing, given the moonfish, blah blah blah. Travel east along the Stone Reef to reach Nasser. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Does this ship have a navigator? Like, fictionally, is one of the characters a navigator?
This is so fucked up. I don't think to save the last thing I did. That sucks. Does the ship have a navigator? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, is it like, well, so my basis for Japanese pirate ship themed media is One Piece.
Sure.
And on One Piece, it's like, oh, this one's the swordsman, this one's the ship's musician, this is the cook, this is the doctor, and they have a character who's a navigator. She's like, oh, I'm the one who knows how to get from point A to B and like draw maps and stuff.
So, not to get too ahead of ourselves, but in later stages of this game, you basically get a much bigger ship and you can build a crew that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so basically you can also you can recruit everyone, but you basically have to decide which person gets assigned to the role that you want. So like there might be there might be a few cooks in the world that you can recruit, but you have to decide like which one that you want.
Weird. Okay. Is it permanent? You can't walk back?
I think you can walk it back, but at some point you can't.
Huh.
Yeah.
So it's almost Suikoden like.
Yeah, this game has some Suikoden kind of stuff. I think it's like 30 characters instead of like 108, so it's not like an insane amount, but it's
right.
Yeah, it's there's definitely an element of that. Some base building, some ship building. Yeah, it's very cool.
I should go back and play. I beat Suikoden 1 and 2 and loved them. I need to go back and play 3, 4, and 5, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
Wasn't there... Maybe I'm completely making this up. Weren't the people who are making Suikoden, or who made Suikoden, they're making a new game that is basically a Suikoden-like? Okay.
Yeah, it got kickstarted successfully pretty fast.
Okay.
And they're not only making a Suikoden-like, they're making an additional game in that canon as well, because I think they made so much money.
Sort of like Bloodstained had the...
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's like an action-oriented game instead of turn-based.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the name of it, but yeah. It was a very successful Kickstarter.
Do you know what happened to the development team, like the producer, director for this game?
Not off the dome. Not off the dome, actually. That's something that is kind of a gap for me of what these folks did afterwards. This might be the doc. I don't know why I'm obsessed with finding this person. There we go. Jeez.
You gotta find Tony Chopper. He's doctoring.
This guy and his little...
guy was like, oh, can you catch this cool fish to eat? To feed to the thing?
I'm gonna give you a moonfish. Oh, it got a little bigger.
What?
Well,
what?
It coughed up a hairball. There's something inside. I can keep whatever's inside it. Oh, I got a Rizalum crystal. That's not that good. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna feed another fish to the moon, to the bird.
Are you trying to evolve it? What's
happening?
happening?
Yeah, we're basically trying to evolve this thing.
Okay. Wow. Oh!
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Yeah, Merritt, I don't know what to do. You're a little bit lower than other folks, but I've got you
I
cranked.
set up my new mic, and it's
okay.
If I crank it, then it gets. Yeah, I don't know. It's bad.
Okay.
I should really talk to Jordo about making it good. I actually should probably go and finish this Dune thing.
Yeah.
And get ready for
and then
stream.
you got a stream coming up in a bit. Yeah. That sounds good. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I always like seeing this game though.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you see that right before you started the stream, John, they changed McCree's name in Overwatch?
I knew they were going to. I didn't see what the name was. What is it?
It's Cole Cassidy.
Cole Cassidy. Okay.
They have an in-lore. They announced it in a tweet that has like a little 3-paragraph, very short paragraph, like 10 sentences, lore thing that basically explains like he gave up his name to escape his past for the new Overwatch or something.
Yeah. Nixon Corral asks, is he still named after somebody? No.
They are stopping that.
They're stopping that process. Yeah, they're stopping that policy basically across all their games, as far as I know.
Yeah, they scrubbed just a bunch of real names out of World of Warcraft, because like not major characters like McCree, because a lot of McCree was like the most high-profile one, but there's like a bunch of characters that were just like side NPCs.
Yeah. So now we're learning about this kid whose family died in a ship accident, and so this is basically one of those side quests in JRPGs that I love that just like spans the whole game, basically, which is kind of nice.
Yakuza games are really good about that.
Yeah. God. Please find more moonfish, please. For the love of God, we gotta get this bird to grow.
Listen, go start dating a girl from the Water Tribe. You're going to get attacked by the Fire Nation, but crucially, let the first fish die, and then she will turn into a moonfish, and then please bring her to me.
Yeah, Nixon Corral, smart of Blizzard to get out in front of their future scandals. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that they've been very good at that so far, but yeah, they're getting better, I guess.
I bet a lot of studios will now, quietly or not, adopt this policy of just not naming characters after people.
It's just a bad idea. It's just a super bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, there are probably safe bets you can make.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just seems. Oh, this is a ship guy. I don't want to go to the ship guy. It just seems like a fool's errand.
Yeah. With the World of Warcraft, I assume it always came from a place of like they had so fucking many characters to name.
Yeah.
That they just like draw from anywhere.
That's definitely part of it for sure. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Ring with Mystic Engravings increases attack power, defense, hit percentage, and dodge. That's nice. Gonna keep that for sure.
Genshin Impact has a character called Ella Musk.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're the ones that tried to do some shit with Elon Musk, but then everyone freaked out and they're like, okay, we're trying to remove it.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
We're sorry. Oh, wow, that's nice. Sweet. Damn. That is a nice... Okay, that's... Okay, good. I like that.
That's a bump.
That's a bump. That is a bump. So yeah, I should probably go catch more of those moonfish. I know where a couple of them are. I should probably do that. This is maybe not the most exciting segment that will happen in the stream. I think this is a lot of like early game upkeep, but I am planning on seeing this through to the very end. So
you, I assume, have beaten this game before.
I have, yes.
Okay.
I have.
So you have some idea of where you are in the narrative.
Yeah, but I will say I'm stuck right now in this weird thing where I just got a guy to follow me around to give this empire a passport that I can use to get into the big bad villain city, basically. But every time I trigger the cutscene, it's like, you don't have a passport. And I'm like, what?
Oh.
So I'm like, what have I've missed something.
Do you have to get it stamped or something?
I don't think so. And you can see the boat. When I get back on my ship, you can see the boat following me. So it's like, I've triggered the thing. I've got actually a guide open that I'm like, what am I missing here?
Right.
Accept your offer. Check out the wanted list at the guild. I've done that. Check the moonfish. Okay, I can basically go back under here and go back to my island.
Okay.
And there's a moonfish on my island I can get.
Oh, those aren't just like something you fish for. Those are collectibles.
They're collectibles in very specific places, yeah.
Okay. Do you like a fishing mini game in an RPG?
I am not crazy about them like some people are, but I will dabble. Yeah, I've definitely gotten lost in some fishing mini games before. I feel like Final Fantasy 15's was fairly strong.
Yeah. Which it should be, because that's like the main one of the Noctis' like one of his key character traits is he loves fishing.
He loves fishing, yeah.
It is such a key part of his character that when they added him to Tekken, like his win quotes are all just about how much he loves fishing.
Yeah, exactly. God, I keep forgetting he was added to Tekken. That's so weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. That's a weird one.
I feel like he never comes up either.
Yeah. Glace 1847 says, "Rip to any Cole Cassidy applying to work at Blizzard." It could happen.
It genuinely could happen.
Yeah, I
honestly,
mean, it's not a super uncommon name, but
no. It sounds like a real person name. Like those are both real names.
Yes.
But RIP to any Widowmakers also trying to sign up, any divas.
God.
Just don't be dramatic, you know?
It would have been so funny if they named him Orange Cassidy. They just didn't know. Been really good.
It's like, okay, we need to pick a name that's
absolutely
unique. Nobody.
Yeah.
It's unique. Nobody would be called this. It's not a real person name.
Orange. That's not a name.
No.
God,
what is that? Funny. That's a fruit. It's a color.
Yeah,
not a
that's
person.
Nothing. So this is the pirate hangout.
Oh, okay.
This is basically back in my my home space.
Are you a pirate?
I am a sky pirate. Yeah.
You are a sky pirate.
Yeah, we're part of the Blue Rogues, which is basically a Robin Hood outfit.
Okay.
We steal from the Empire and give it to people who need it.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're bad pirates. They're like pirates that are like mean and they steal from anyone, but we're not like that.
Listen, John, I just told you earlier, I've read One Piece. I know how it goes.
You know how it goes, yeah. This is not rocket science. It's yeah. Yeah, it's not rocket science.
I mean, this game probably came out like at peak One Piece fever too.
Probably. Yeah, I was very much not aware of any sort of anime in 1999, 2000.
Sure.
So I couldn't tell you, but yeah, I think you're probably right.
So this was what, 2002?
This was I think it was 2000. 2000 on
2000.
the button.
Okay. So earlier than that, when did One Piece start? I know it was in the 90s. 97. Okay.
97.
Oh my God! Lucky the hyena saying, "Do pirates steal?"
We can't do this. We can't do this again.
Stolen valor.
We can't steal Dan Reichert's valor anymore.
Now he works for WWE now.
Does he?
I think he can do it. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know
assume so.
actually. I think they've like slowed a lot of that down.
Really?
Yeah, I think they've like. I don't know if New Day still produces a podcast every week because they split them up. I can't remember.
They split up the New Day?
They split them up. They removed them from the show. Like they split them up via show. They didn't split them up like one of them's bad now. They split them up like Big E is on one show and then Kofi and Xavier Woods are on the other.
Huh.
So they don't wrestle together. They did wrestle together at a pay-per-view not long ago because it was like a special event.
Yeah.
They're not together anymore. Big E is champion, by the way.
I saw that. I did hear that.
Which is very cool.
Yeah.
And Xavier Woods, I'm sad that this happened at the Crown Jewel Saudi Arabia event this week. But he won King of the Ring, which is very cool.
Good for him.
Yeah. But yeah, it sucks that it happened at Crown Jewel.
It sure does.
Which they keep doing.
They sure do. When you said that, I was like, wait, they still do that, huh?
They still do that. Yep. It's real rough.
So Xavier wrestles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. He's like a pretty good wrestler. He's just been very involved in, I would say, their branding outreach in terms of just like branching out into other stuff besides wrestling.
Right.
But yeah, he still wrestles. I mean, he's a good wrestler.
Cool. Yeah, I just remember when I was watching, like his bit was almost that he just never wrestled. He was always just like off to the side.
Yeah, he was definitely in a manager role. He had some really bad injuries actually for a long time. Oh. So that was part of it, I think. But when they were at the height of their like tag team stuff, he was wrestling a ton. But he definitely had wrestled less for a long time. That's true.
That's cool to hear about Big E, though.
Yeah, Big E
pretty
rules.
damn well deserved.
Yeah. Big E, he's great.
God, what was the way I found out was like somebody joking about Big E getting the title taken away from him in a very stupid way, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, I mean, yeah, because Kofi Kingston got the title taken away from him in the worst way possible. So I think people have been worried about that happening again, but so far so good.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like really up on what WWE is doing. I've been watching AEW and basically not watching anything else, but I kind of keep up with it.
Okay. Yeah, I've completely dropped off of WWE.
Yeah. It's an inferior product.
It is?
Yeah.
But there's still a certain, obviously, I don't have to tell you this, but there's like a certain level of nostalgia mixed with morbid curiosity.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yes, there is. Yeah. I mean, and at the end of the day, it's basically rooting for one billionaire or another. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One billionaire, but then it's about the work, like the
I mean,
workers.
I'm not gonna act like Tony Khan isn't better than Vince McMahon because he is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a high bar.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But still.
I don't know why OBS Streamlabs is doing this thing where it deletes the chat every so often. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either. You're definitely not the first stream where I've seen that happen, though.
It's annoying. All right, so I just made a discovery. So on the map, there are all these like hidden things that you can basically discover. And you can basically become a more renowned explorer and pirate by uncovering those things, which is cool.
What does that do for you?
It allows you to recruit better people later on.
Oh.
So basically, loopers. So loopers in this game are basically like slime in Dragon Quest or something.
Like metal slime?
Yeah, they're like ubiquitous, but like they're very difficult to attack.
Oh, okay.
But they give you a ton of experience.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah, Audrey, they are cute. Audrey, what did you say? Sorry.
I was just saying their little known fact is that they're voiced by Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Stupid. Really stupid. I watched that movie again not that long ago. I don't know.
I like that movie.
I liked it too. I think I liked it better the first time I saw it.
I bet.
Yeah.
Is that not true of basically any time travel movie?
I mean, yes, probably. I mean, I think I still am charmed by Back to the Future and things like that, but
yeah.
I mean, I definitely don't think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Looper doesn't have any sort of like charm to it, so
no.
But
I feel like
it's all right.
Back to the Future is an adventure movie where time travel happens. I don't think it's necessarily a time travel movie. You know?
Right, correct. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I feel like any movie that is about time travel or any story about time travel, really, the longer you have to think about it, the more you can get in your own head about, like, this doesn't really make fucking sense.
Yeah, it's true. There we go.
Oh, I was reading, speaking of Bruce Willis movies.
Yes.
I read last night this, like, really good Vulture piece about, like, Bruce Willis's late career.
Uh-huh.
And not just Bruce Willis's, but he was, like, a big part of it. But basically about the guy who is the real-life inspiration for Turtle from Entourage.
Oh, my God.
Whose name I forget. It's something Emmett.
Huh.
His basically has built a $1.6 billion career out of making all those fucking terrible action movies that all star like Steven Seagal and Robert De Niro and a bunch of like names who were like really big Hollywood bankable stars 20-30 years ago and are now just like in 7 movies a year that go direct to video and cost $10 million to make and then make $25 million. And then they just put them out.
Christ. That's so weird.
It's so strange. And I see these movies all the time because I feel like I see like tweets about them and I see them in stores.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
I mean those are they're all over the place. They're everywhere. It's so strange.
And the piece basically just kind of goes into why those movies exist and how the fuck they get made.
Yeah.
and it's like basically, yeah, it's a nightmare. They are in a lot of cases, it's like this guy's just like willing to do shit and like deal with these actors in certain ways, and they're like absurd rules for like how they want to shoot these movies, because they're like basically he gets $10 million to make every movie. 9 million of that goes to Robert De Niro or whoever, and they shoot them all in Eastern Europe for like pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
And they have Bruce Willis there for like literally 2 days of filming.
Yeah.
And shoot all of his scenes in an afternoon, and then just like creatively edit it throughout the rest of the movie.
So weird.
That's why he's only in the article goes down a list of like 3 of the Bruce Willis ones specifically, and says he's in this movie. He's on the front cover of this movie. He's like one of the 2 top listed actors, and he's in this movie for 7 minutes.
That's so weird. I love that shit though. It's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's all marketing. It's like once it's like, oh wow, Bruce Willis is in this, cool. And then once your fucking $20 or whatever is spent, it's like, oh, they got you. They got you.
The phrase they have for that exact thing is geezer teaser.
Ah, that's funny. God.
It's like, put in an old action star who people remember from 30 years ago, who were buying Stallone movies in 1988, and put him on the box cover to tease that he's in this movie, and then he's in it for 5 minutes.
God, that's so wild. Ouch, that hurt. Gather strength.
Do you ever use those moves, those charge moves in JRPGs?
Depends. I mean, if the mechanics of the game are built in such a way where that is like a satisfying and meaningful way to deal with enemies, then yes. If it's basically like an option, like almost never. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about like I feel like Xenogears kind of has elements of that, of like it'll really pay off if you save some of your action points for next round, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. For the most part, if it's just very optional, I very rarely do that. What about you?
Yeah, I very rarely do it too. I'm trying to think, like, because it definitely comes up a lot in Dragon Quest and Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah.
And I don't think I really ever use it. My thing with that a lot of the time is, like, the description on some of those moves is, like, you'll do 2 times as much damage. It's like, well, why would I want to do that then? Because I'm burning 2 turns to do the same amount of damage.
Right.
But if it's like you'll do 4 times as much damage, well, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, then it makes sense.
Okay, so not to bring it down again, but the reason I read that Vulture piece last night was because one of the companies bankrolling that movie where Alec Baldwin
just shot and killed a cinematographer. Yes,
the cinematographer. Yep. One of the companies that bankrolls all those geezer teaser movies is also the company making this.
Yeah.
And the news just came out, I guess, while we were recording here, that like most of the crew of that shoot had walked off the set in protest that day.
Oh.
Before
the this happened?
Because they were already protesting like bad working conditions.
Oh,
and poor
because
safety.
a lot of them were non-union, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's another thing about the geezer teaser movies, is they intentionally try to they are like hated by the screenwriters or the Screen Actors Guild, like they're on the strike list.
Shit. Okay.
And the woman who was killed was also one of the people advocating for safer working conditions on set.
Well, that might be a very interesting investigation for Alec Baldwin and some other folks.
Uh-huh.
That's not good. That's not good.
A member of the producer's staff then ordered the union members to leave the set. She said if they didn't leave, the producers would call security to remove them.
Holy shit.
This is wild. This story gets fucking wilder and wilder. And not to completely take away from Skies of Arcadia here.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's very, very, very odd. Yeah. Okay. I think I finally figured out what I was supposed to do. Okay, there's the passport. Now I can go. Okay. I finally figured it out. Proceed to Nasred to receive your prize. Next, head over to Sailors Guild. Collect the bounty. 1,000 gold. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Then I've got it. Yeah, Alec was one of the producers on the movie. I in no way. I would have no reason to suspect this, but he absolutely did not do this on purpose. Like, I don't believe that to be true. But after reading all the stuff that I did about prop guns, it feels like a lot of people just don't know how those work. Mostly because I didn't know how those things worked. And if that's not being taught on sets, then I can imagine that's why accidents happen.
My thing with that is, like, it obviously, again, almost certainly not
on purpose.
But
right.
Just a level of irresponsibility, because the other stuff I had read was like, when you are taught to use prop guns, you are basically told, like, because the way that that blanks can be fired and dangerous, like the way that Brandon Lee was killed, was you pull the trigger once, and then a round gets, like, the empty cartridge basically gets stuck in the chamber, and then that gets fired.
That gets fired out and can lodge inside someone. Yes.
So if you pull the trigger and then nothing happens, you're supposed to never pull the trigger a second time. You're supposed to be like, nope, it's a hot gun. Like, don't mess with it.
Yep.
Alec Baldwin
should know that for a long time. Yeah. He's been in movies.
He was in Shadow in like 1994 or whatever.
He was in the fucking Departed. Yeah.
The Departed.
Yeah. He should know how guns work. Yes, that is true. I agree with that. Yeah, and the union aspect of this is just, like, so fucking, I don't know, really, really scary and strange. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing is fucked.
Yeah, it's not good.
Cam Koenig is also rated.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yes, gaming. That's who we be. We be gaming.
Gamers, as one Funke Joseph would say.
Gamers.
That, for whatever reason, reminds me of the question I was going to ask you at the start of this show, John.
What?
When you think of "Take It to the Bridge," which song comes to your mind first?
The one it comes from, the Justin Timberlake one.
There's like 6 songs where they say "Take It to the Bridge." Like that.
Well, the only one I know is the one where Timberland says that on the Justin Timberlake song.
Gotcha. Okay.
If there are more, I'm just not aware of them. That's all.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Take it to the bridge. Yeah.
They say that in a Crazy Town song.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I think there's literally just a Crazy Town song called "Take It to the Bridge."
Wow, I didn't know that. Holy shit.
I think James Brown said that.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I just know Timbaland. That's all.
Okay.
I should brush up on my "Take It to the Bridge" songs. Nicest ZX says, why is the anime boy holding the knife wrong? Listen, it's a cutlass, and he holds it by the handle for safety? I have no idea why he holds it that way. I guess to defend himself? It's like a defensive stance, like a bonfa, but...
I was going to say, I thought that was a tonfa in his hand.
A tonfa, yeah, bonfa. What the fuck am I talking about? It's a bonfa! The famous weapon, bonfa.
Yeah, he's got bonfa. Bonfa these nuts.
Stupid. There was a steroid I used to take for my lungs when I had very weak lungs when I was a kid, called Bonfred. Anyway, that's all.
Bonfred.
Bonfred.
John Bonfred Jovi.
John Bonfred Jovi.
I'm sorry, that's nothing.
It's nothing. It's nothing. I mean, it's something, but it's nothing. Looks like we made it through. We just passed a Valuan security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think?
Why does your boy have one goggle?
Well, it basically is a zoom goggle. It basically allows him to do zooming in. Yeah. The Grand Fortress.
Ooh. I gotta say, John,
yeah.
Other than this taking place in the sky, which actually, come to think of it, that also fits, this is very One Piece. You might just like One Piece if you...
I've not even remotely touched One Piece because there are 8,472 episodes of that show.
The anime also gets, according to actual One Piece fans, Michael Hyam and Imran Khan, who have told me this, the anime eventually really gets
bad,
low quality too.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Sky Pirates, Sky Pirates, Sky Pirates. Thank you, Ganja Horn. Welcome. Look at all those guns on that door.
So many!
So many guns.
Rotating.
Yeah, it's rotating. You basically open it to keep it. This is, again, not a huge spoiler, but you eventually fight this door, which is very fun.
Honestly, that rules.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That's just good design to me.
It's great design, yeah.
If this game was made today with like modern tech or whatever, like this would be really, really, really impressive. It's still interesting. It's still visually very impactful.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think like, oh wow, if they made a sequel to this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the art design carries this game into relevance today. Like it still looks very good to me, but
yeah.
And I bring that up specifically because I watched the trailer for the new Grand Theft Auto trilogy remasters this morning, and I was like, wow, yeah, those old games do not hold up. Whoa. Like, they really do not look good. And, I mean, so much so that, like, I think they've done a ton with the remaster stuff, but, like, those games still look very old to me.
I remember even at the time, those games...
Yeah.
It was never about, like, high poly
fidelity.
With those,
right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, San Andreas was an incredibly impressive game to fit that much kind of scope into something that came out around then. Mm-hmm.
Still the biggest map they've ever done in that one, right?
I think so. Yeah. Lord Galcian.
Are you a Grand Theft Auto fan?
I really liked Vice City a lot. I played a lot of Vice City. And I played a lot of San Andreas as well, but I didn't get as far. I even liked 4 quite a bit. 5 was the game that just kind of made me just bounce. I got to the point in my tastes, I think, where by the time 5 came out, I was like, I'm really fucking done with this tone. Like, the tone specifically was just something I was very tired of.
I mean, I think it's a matter... Like, you can say that about your own self and, like, your changing tastes. And I think you can also apply that to the developers who just, like, never grew or changed anything.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. This is so interesting. We've met some of these characters before, but now they're like introducing them with these little title cards. It's so strange.
Almost kind of gives it the sense that like, oh, you've crossed over from like the prelude now. You're in the real shit.
You're in the real shit, yeah. I love JRPGs. I love this trope where it's like you get to meet the crew of like high-ranking officers, and you know you're gonna be taking these fools out like one at a time. Basically, it's very, very funny.
Tales of Arise does the same thing.
Yes, very much so.
I gotta play that.
Yeah, it's so funny. I've gotten both sides where like Imran, I got Imran and Natalie's like effusiveness about how good that game was before I played it, and I also got your kind of like, hey, the first 2 hours of this game kind of fucking suck from you, and I was like, huh. And I think it's so funny that I don't think that game makes a good first impression at all.
No.
Like at all. And then you get past a certain point and it's like, this is pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't think I'm as high on it as Natalie is.
Yeah.
To Natalie, it sounds like maybe one of her favorite games of the year. And I don't think it'll crack my top 10, but it is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the question is like, is this gonna crack my top 10? Maybe. I don't know. It's a big fucking JRPG. I'll say that. Right.
I don't know if I love the battle system of the Tales games.
Me neither. This is the first Tales game I've ever played heavily. Yeah. And I don't think I liked it.
I don't think there's enough variety for me. Like, it is very button mashy. Okay, do this art, do the next art. Okay, rinse and repeat. And I don't know if that can carry me for 60 hours or whatever.
I was wondering if it maybe got more unique as you progressed and got more people.
It might. Yeah, I mean, it very, very well could. But so far, it's still pretty samey. But it is one of those games that does introduce a new mechanic even deep into the game. Which is something like I don't actually love. I think that's kind of a weird thing. But it definitely keeps you like on your toes a little bit. Gonjanor has not played Arise yet because it's waiting on PS5, but the recent entries have been stinkers. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've not played. I don't think I've played one since Vesperia. And Vesperia was fine, but none of the ones after that were apparently very good. Actually, some people like Tales of Xillia, but I didn't play that one.
I played like 10 minutes of it,
yeah.
And I think it's still have it on my PS3.
Yeah. So this is the introduction of Lower Valua and Higher Valua. Valua is the capital city of the Empire. Over there on the right are the poor people because they can't afford electricity. They have no lights.
Oh.
And on the left is like all the rich people who can afford the good things in life. So.
All right. I like a good... let's bring the Robin Hood crew into a horrible caste system.
Yeah.
That feels like something that they could start dismantling.
Yes. Oh, I've dropped my phone.
I actually have a lot of problems with One Piece. I know, like, I'm continuing to chew through it every once in a while because it is such a cultural monolith for so many people. And I know Imran and Michael like it a lot. I have a lot of problems with it, but my favorite thing is very much like how it is very, very straight up about like cops are not your friends. They are a private military for the rich designed to maintain a status quo. And all of the outcasts are the heroes who try to dismantle an authoritative neoliberal regime.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool to have, people wonder a lot why this generation of these Zoomers out there are all turning to communism, and I think it's because of Fox 4 Kids introducing to it early on.
God, Fox 4 Kids. I remember that shit.
Uh-huh. Saturday morning cartoons. Isn't it wild that those just don't exist anymore?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, the entire idea of, like, I don't know, like Saturday morning being a time to watch TV as a kid is also over, I guess.
Totally, yeah.
So strange.
Because you could just watch it anywhere.
Watch it anywhere.
Watch it on your phone. Watch it on your wristwatch.
Yeah, I will say, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd recommend it to everyone, but, like, once I bought YouTube Premium, like, that removes ads, it's like I am watching just a lot of just weird ad hoc stuff all the time now. Like, I don't know. Like, I used to just, like, sit and watch, like binge watch a show on Netflix or something, but I am watching just a ton of just random shit on YouTube for the first time because I don't mind the ads. Like, the ads are gone, so I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of the best streaming services I own now is YouTube, which is weird to say. But anyway.
Oishi in the chat says, I now have 150,000 channel points and can no longer buy 150 manga minutes. You can rig a poll 150 times. Says Gotchard.
That's really funny.
I haven't been reading a ton of stuff. I have a manga minute or two banked, if you don't mind me saying something, John.
Please.
I picked up a bunch of stuff. I already talked about Boys Run the Riot. I have started Die Dark, D-A-I Dark, which is the new series from the woman who wrote Dorohedoro, which I have still not finished yet. I need to get around to finishing Dorohedoro, but it very much seems like she just wanted to write more Dorohedoro. Because it looks almost identical. It's like a lot of people wearing weird fucked up skull masks. It's all black and white goo monster people. It's more sci-fi. It's about a guy who is like cursed to have where if everybody can like just kill him and take his bones, they'll be able, basically be able to wish for whatever they want. And he's just like, please stop trying to kill me and take my bones. And he just like wants to be left alone and eat spaghetti and live a normal life in this fucked up, horrible universe.
Mom spaghetti.
There's a great character called Shimada Death. It just like enters the screen and says, "My name is Shimada Death."
That's kind of great.
Yeah. One of my very early on in the first chapter, if like you can very quickly pick up on the fact that it is Dorohedoro because one of the first scenes that happens is they find the guy whose bones are magic. Some like shitty scavenger does, and he's like stripping him down, taking all of his stuff. He's gonna sell it, and the guy's like half dead, and he's like taking his clothes, and he's like, please don't take my underwear. And he says, all right, fine, you can keep your underwear, but once you're dead, I'm coming back here and taking all of your skin. Then the universe will be mine.
That's kind of amazing.
No guy in his mouth this time, unfortunately.
Hook hand, I've already got that. Fluid armor. Mage's Bane, that sounds nice. Maybe get one of those. Put that on Ica.
My name is Shimada Death, and I came here to eat. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know Dorohedoro at all, John?
I don't.
There was a Netflix adaptation. There was one season of it on Netflix not too long ago that was pretty good. Dorohedoro is a manga series about a guy with a lizard head who just like wakes up with a lizard head one day and remembers nothing about his past, and so he goes around trying to find out who turned his head into a lizard head, and he has a man living in his throat.
Oh, all right. I
So-
mean, is that cool for him? Does he enjoy
No,
that?
he hates it.
He
No,
hates it. Interesting.
he takes his big iguana head, bites people's heads, and then they look inside and look at the man inside of his throat, and the man inside of his throat says, "You're not the one." And then he pulls them out of his mouth and says, "What did the guy inside my throat say?" They said, "You're not the one." And then he kills them because he's like looking for whoever the one is that the man inside his throat wants to meet.
Damn.
Robot Ghost in the chat asks if there's a Noi equivalent in Die Dark. I haven't gotten to one yet, but I'm not very far.
What is a Noi?
In Dorohedoro, there are these two wizard hitmen named Shin and Noi.
Interesting.
One is like Shin is like this little guy who wears a heart mask, like a human heart for a mask, and Noi is this like 7-foot tall Amazon woman, and they're just like huge fucking dorks. They're just like really cute dinguses that are in love, but also just horrifically murder people at the behest of this crime lord.
I love whatever little animation texture they've done for fluorescent light, like harsh fluorescent light.
That's clever.
I know, it's really clever. I love that. It's really good. Alright. Now where am I trying to go here? Alright, I've already found that. Oh, go ahead.
I was just to say, Oishi in the chat also says that they read a manga by the horror mangaka that I recommended a while ago.
Oh, nice.
They read PTSD Radio, which is okay. I don't hate PTSD Radio. It's not as good as Fuan no Tane, but it's good.
You will see a dumpster north of footpath to west. Go to the area west of the dumpster, which you will find a young boy. Walk into the okay. Now I know where I'm going. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It has been a long time since I played this game. And
I know that feeling.
Yep.
I got lost in Fear last night.
Yeah, how was that?
The stream could have gone better. It was fun.
Yeah.
But we quickly
did
realized
not a lot happen or something.
No, a lot happened. The problem is that game has not been supported by for modern OSs.
Yeah.
So when I was testing it before the stream, everything seemed fine. But that game has like a horrible memory leak.
Oh no.
So if you play it for more than like 15 minutes, the frame rate just like periodically starts tanking and you have to restart the whole game.
Oh, that sucks. That's so bad. That's so bad. I caught like the first like 20 minutes of it, so I was like, oh yeah, this is going well. I might come back to it, and then I didn't, and so I missed all of that. Sorry. That's fine.
No, that's good. Apparently there's fan patches, but I didn't realize it was going to be a problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah, why would you? Why would you assume there would be a stream killing memory leak?
So I just kept playing, and I would just restart the game when the frame rate dropped below 30, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then we got lost at the end because I couldn't figure out where to go in this one level, and people in the chat were like, "Oh no, this place is like infamous for getting lost in." I remember getting lost in this area 15 years ago.
That's really funny. All right, we're staying in this inn, and then we're gonna bust into the Coliseum.
Ooh.
Because they're gonna execute my dad. They've captured my dad.
Oh.
And we are trying to rescue them, and they're going to execute them in the Coliseum. We have to save them.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you can do it.
Awesome. Sounds like we have a new weekend writer. I'm not going to say who it is, but that's exciting for us.
Yeah, it super is. Very, very happy to have somebody back on that.
Yeah, me too. Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed. Drachma, you have to help us. That's where they execute air pirates, in the Colosseum. That's so fucked up.
Please help.
Help us.
Please help. Remember that movie?
No? Which one?
Oh, The Fifth Element.
Oh. Wait, what part of The Fifth Element? Please help.
It's where she falls into his cab for the first time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Bringing it all full circle back to Bruce Willis.
But yeah, this is Bruce Willis Day here at fanbyte.com. We haven't had like a theme day recently. We should probably have like a honking on Bruno, Bruce Willis kind of day. Now I've got to like chase after this kid, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Chase sequences are never my favorite in games. The Judgment games have so fucking many of those. They drive me crazy. Oh, this is a weird way to do this, too.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, but I could see it also being very frustrating if you just, like, pick wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there's a fail state in it. That's the other part. Is like, I don't think it's like... I think the only fail state in that is if I had picked a wrong one, I wouldn't have grabbed the thing that he dropped, which is just like which is just a consumable, so it's not that big of a deal. But you're the kid from this afternoon. I wish I could pick up a child by his neck. That would be interesting.
I was gonna say Vice here got some
very
fucking
strong
upper body strength.
Yeah.
Huh.
Very strong. Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. Rude.
I don't necessarily associate scarecrows with hair at all.
No, I don't either. No. I love Drachma. He's like, all right, well, then we'll kill you. We don't care.
I like this guy.
I know, he's the best. I don't even think the rats would miss me. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think rats in general miss anybody.
Yeah.
Other than maybe other rats.
Every single person in the lower Valua area says shit like this. If I'm dead, at least I want to search the garbage bins for food every night. Like, whenever you talk to... Like, if you tap any of them on the shoulder, they're like, I wish I were dead instead of here. And I'm like, whoa. Laying it on pretty thick.
Okay, we get it.
It's yeah, they call them catacombs, but it's the sewer level. It's the Skies of Arcadia sewer level.
Yeah. You want to know one other thing about this, John? About, like, the big rich town right next door to a town literally full of garbage that people live in?
Uh-huh, sure.
It's a thing from One Piece.
Whatever. Is there a grizzled old guy that helps him with a hook hand?
He doesn't have a hook hand, but like Garp, he kind of looks a little bit like Garp from One Piece.
Okay.
Luffy, the main character has a spoilers for One Piece if you haven't gotten far enough in One Piece, but the main character has a grandfather who shows up eventually.
Damn.
Who is a Navy man, but he refused to become a full-time admiral because the relationship with the Navy in that series is kind of weird sometimes, because the Navy is extremely, extremely bad. They're like world cops that help to enforce slavery for the rich. But also, Luffy's grandpa is part of the Navy, but he's refuses to take a position in like the higher echelons because he doesn't like them.
Nice. Huh. All right. Well, Navy is world cops. That's sad. That's not good.
No, I mean that's what that. Yeah, literally the government in One Piece is called the world government.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say the world cops, and I was like, wow, that's bleak, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, it's up the stairs. Up the stairs. It's in the passage. There's a bunch of oil drums. Upstairs of the house has a moonberry. Okay, I need moonberries. Moonberry's good.
Moonberry. Do you use those for moonfish?
No, moonberries are the things that you feed to a character I've not gotten yet. Her little floaty companion thing turns into a weapon. And that's how she attacks. And it evolves that thing into other weapons, like more powerful weapons.
Yeah.
This is weird. Okay, wait. Follow the path till you spot a bunch of oil drums. Upstairs of the house on the other side contains a moonberry. Okay, yeah, it's here.
I like Moonberry, but I thought it was a little bit goofy, even for like the Roger Moore James Bond movies.
Stupid. Moon. Moonberry.
It's delicious. The delicious crunch of Moonberry. The crunchy cereal.
I got a moonberry. That was kind of hidden. I you know what's funny? I have such weird muscle memory for games. I don't think I've ever gotten that moonberry.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I ever knew that that existed.
Huh.
Because it's kind of behind these oil drums.
Yeah.
And you can only see the path through there. Huh.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah, it's not even on the map.
Thanks, Game Facts.
Huh. Down you go. Oh, no slide in this, huh?
No slide. Oh, yeah. Chams are for Cupel. Thanks, Oishi. Moonberries are for my super moves. That's true.
What's a cham?
I don't know why I can't eat these yet. Chams are the little things you dig up to feed Cupel, the little rascal that Fina has.
Oh.
Here's the sewer level. Sewer level.
This is good music.
It is good music, yeah. I like it. Okay, so I need red for these guys.
Is matching the types, is it for more damage?
It's for more damage, yeah.
Okay.
I've not been doing a lot of that. I've been just like mashing A to get through these, but like I should do more of that.
Does it like level up that element if you use
It
it
does, yes.
Okay.
Whoops, well, that's a miss. Hopefully this one hits. All right.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, right. I was looking at the wrong stream. I installed RetroArch last night.
What is RetroArch? I'm not even sure I've heard of that.
It's a wrapper for different emulator cores.
Oh.
So I was looking at emulating some more games from around this era that just like you can't play anywhere.
Yeah. What are you most interested in playing?
A whole bunch of stuff, really. The one that jumped to mind, I've been playing a bunch of horror stuff for the Halloween streams in October, and I was thinking, like, what's the best way to play Silent Hill 1 these days?
Yeah.
And I looked, and it was like PlayStation 1 Classic on your PlayStation 3.
Yeah,
basically.
God, that sucks. That sucks. What are these guys? Those are all red, so...
Nice.
Easy. I think ice is what I need? Nope. Sorry. Oh.
Well...
Maybe not ice. Maybe it's blue. I just can't remember. I guess maybe... Yeah, no, never mind. I'm just talking to myself at this one. At this point, I can't remember which way the elements actually go in this game. I should probably look that up. That'd probably be an easy thing for me to figure out.
Yeah, I bet there's like even a graphic
There's
that
almost
somebody like a fan made.
graphic. I'm excited for Merit Souls this evening.
Oh yeah, me too. Always excited for Merit Souls.
If you have not checked out Merit's amazing... Oh, I got a Moonberry. Holy shit.
Nice.
If you've not checked out Merit's amazing streaming series, it will start about half an hour after this one does, at 5:30 Eastern. So we got about another half hour of this, and then I will take my leave, and then maybe back to couch for Merit Souls. What are these things? Mind Stealers. Gross.
I am trying to get Merit set up with the DLC for Bloodborne.
Oh,
well.
yeah. Yeah, we've had a hell of a time getting that set up, haven't we?
Yeah, it's just because Merit's PSN's account is Canadian, and Sony's just missing some very basic functionality.
We have a question in the chat. Is Merit doing Elden Ring? That is the absolute plan, yes. Especially now that is out on February 27th. I mean, it's February 25th instead of January. Because that will definitely have... She'll definitely have enough time to beat. She probably would have had enough time anyway, but definitely will have enough time to beat.
And now she has time to beat Sekiro!
I mean, listen. That's kind of what I hope, but we'll see. We'll see if Merit plays that.
I love Sekiro.
I think she is less excited about that just because there's no character creation and stuff, which, like, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get that. But yeah, the plan is to do Elden Ring basically when it comes out, so that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Imran is going to be reviewing it for us.
Oh, good. I didn't catch that. That's great. That is exciting.
I mean, as many of us will be playing Elden Ring as they will give us codes for, because I fucking love From Software games as well.
Yep.
I love Sekiro. I think Sekiro... Bloodborne's up there, but Sekiro might be one of my... it's probably tied for my favorite game that they've ever done, yeah.
High praise.
It's really, really hard, but it's really hard in a way... It's hard in a way that that really clicks with me.
Yeah.
The idea of the fact that most enemies in that game are basically on an even level in terms of ability as you are, and it's just a matter of patience and withering them down, and not necessarily like pattern recognition all the time.
I feel like Sekiro kind of made good on the promise that a game like Bushido Blade made, like a long time ago, of this kind of like 1v1 me, coward, like, you know, really good dueling experience.
Yeah.
And it is very difficult, but I do think it is rewarding when it works.
Totally. 100%.
Oh, which way do I go? Follow the pathway, head east down the hallway. Okay, cool. God, those Mind Stealers are tough. Hit. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Yes, good. Top left center says, I keep trying to go back to Sekiro, but I keep finding that the enemy patterns are still stuck in my muscle memory, and it's just not the same after the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have not maybe the opposite problem, but some kind of different problem, which is every game that has come out since Sekiro that tries to do the Sekiro thing has very slightly different timing, because most of them are like trying to be more forgiving.
Yeah.
And so I'm like timing it to be much closer than I need to, and then fucking it up.
Yeah.
The biggest example for me is Jedi Fallen Order.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, no, that game wants you to basically be blocking all the time, and just like if you get a parry, it's cool, great. It's not like you're supposed to be mashing the parry button like pat upon, like back
at the fort, go south till you reach on the fort. This time continue south. Good. Okay, good. I think, I'll just use this for each one. Hopefully I'll get this guy in one round. Alright, don't let me down, Drachma. Don't miss. Alright, good.
There you go. Big guy.
Good. Now,
you interested?
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
I was gonna ask the whole like, don't let me down, I gotta kill this guy in one hit thing immediately made me think of Darkest Dungeon again.
Yeah.
Especially since Drachma looks a lot like the Man-at-Arms class.
Yeah.
I was just curious if you had any interest in that new one coming out next week.
Looks very cool. They've definitely invested in the visuals of that game in an interesting way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. I think like I've played a lot of dungeon encounters, which we talked about this week on 99 Potions, our RPG podcast, which I think you should check out. Not you, Steven, you were on it, so you already know about it. But the folks on the stream.
Yeah, of course.
But now it's like I've spent a lot of time saying like, I really like dungeon encounters, and it's totally cool that it's like a bare bones, no graphics kind of affair. And now after I played it for a while, I'm like, I bet Darkest Dungeon would scratch the same itch, but I actually have shit to look at, So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical about it, but I'm curious.
Yeah, why are you skeptical about it?
Darkest Dungeon 1 is a management sim that also has dungeon diving in it, and it blends those two very, very, very well. And I love the management sim element of it, of like taking people back home and like, I'm sorry, it's literally not worth it to keep you around because you are too mentally distressed right now, so I'm gonna fire you and then just like bring in fresh blood.
Right.
And that's a fucked up thing.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be fucked up.
Yep.
And they are getting rid of all of that in Darkest Dungeon 2.
Interesting.
They are making it what I keep referring to, maybe erroneously, we'll see what happens on Tuesday. They are talking about it in a way that makes me think that they are going the Slay the Spire route.
Interesting.
Which, like every roguelike since Slay the Spire has already done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not necessarily what I want from Darkest Dungeon. What I mean by that is you start with a crew of 4, and then you go on the entire run to the end of the game, to the final boss, and anybody who dies along the way is dead. And if you lose, you just restart a run. And as you're going on the run, it's like, go left or go right. Here's a town where you can buy some stuff, or here's the new fight, or here's a mini boss.
Gotcha.
And that's just exactly Slay the Spire.
Okay. All right.
And that is not necessarily what I want from Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, we'll see. Again,
Yeah.
maybe it'll come out next week and I'll be like, oh, okay. No,
Sure.
this is great.
Yeah. You just don't know.
Yeah. The way they've been talking about it makes me think that it is not what I want. But I am such a Darkest Dungeon stan, I will absolutely check it out.
That makes sense. Oh, I missed it. Shit. I need to heal? Okay, good. I'm glad that attack missed. Okay, I can do it. Okay, good. Now he's dead. Damn. The only thing I wish, you know, if they ever updated this game or made a sequel, I wish battles were a little more brisk. I feel like they take a long time.
Yeah.
And they don't need to, I don't think. They don't need to.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're getting completely war of attrition here, but it does feel like maybe like they go 1 or 2 rounds more.
It's not at all war of attrition. It's just like, I just wish like the turns would happen a little bit faster. I just don't think they have to. There's a lot of lingering, I would say. Okay, I guess I'll use that, and then I'll head east. We're gonna fight a boss pretty soon. Then hopefully we'll get a save point.
Sweet.
Oh, I love this shit. I love this shit. Okay. That's the sky below me. How cool is that?
Oh my god!
I love that.
That's awesome!
I know. It's dope. It's very cool. They do a lot of this in this game, which is very fun.
That's so smart.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really smart. It gives you a sense of scale in a really clever way, without having a ton of tech to do it. So, oh, there's the save point.
Oh, awesome.
That's what I need.
If I'd seen that shit in 2000, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, of course.
I'm such a sucker for that, like, idea of using very limited resources and tech to say a lot.
Yes.
With, like, a very small detail, and that's really, really good.
It's super good. I did just look up the element chart, and Steven, it is so much more complicated than I thought it was. It is unbelievably complicated. It is so if you're attacking with red, you are basically given a 30% penalty for attacking red, minus 50% penalty for attacking blue, which makes no sense. A plus 10 for green, a plus 40 for purple, and no benefit from yellow or silver. With green, you get minus 10 if you attack red. No penalty at all for attacking your own element, green. Plus 100 for blue.
Wait.
Yeah, really, it's wild. I don't understand the chart at all. I don't think I've ever looked this up. So
it's so unnecessary.
I'm very happy to have seen this now. It's the Pokemon system. I would not know that, but yeah, I've heard that the Pokemon stuff is convoluted.
Yeah, some elements don't resist themselves.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like, yeah.
That was the save before the... Oh, God. Okay. Well.
Oh, what?
Gross. This guy's gross.
Why is he here?
He's a boss.
Oh. What is he?
Wait, I don't understand. Hold on. I'm very confused.
Is that the big boy?
Why can't I learn this? Do I just know? Do I know the attacks? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm the stupidest person that's ever lived.
Why?
Because I forgot you have to use moonberries this way in the fucking moonberry menu.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Moron. Idiot.
That's what unlocks the moves.
Idiot. Counter-Strike is good.
John, it's been a long time since you
It's been a
last
long
played this game.
time, but still I feel like an idiot.
Just like see a I love this idea of your crew walking down a hallway, seeing a big fucked up thing, and just like taking out a purse to just like huff these berries.
Fucking
like,
gobble these berries, yo. We gotta go.
Okay, give me yo. You look big now, but give me 5 more minutes to digest a little bit, and you're in trouble, mister.
You're in big trouble. All right, what element is this thing? Green. So let me fucking go to my chart.
We should. We've got some space on the overlay. We should put the chart up on your Streamlabs overlay.
I can absolutely do that. In fact, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a great idea, Steven. That is a great idea. Okay. Go into scenes. Let's add an image. New source. Skies of Arcadia. Element chart. Oh, that definitely says Arcadia, but no one's gonna see that but me. It's a great idea.
Oh yeah,
It's an
yeah,
excellent
of course.
idea. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely insane. This chart, anyway. Okay, it's green, so I need to attack with the only thing I've got, which is red, because
Okay.
I don't have yellow or silver yet.
Okay. Do those unlock as you level, or is that like a story beat?
I think it's story beats.
Okay.
You have to have a specific crystal. Yeah.
Green. Okay. Green. It's green. Okay. It's green, so you're using red.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Red. Okay. Attack red, green. I'm having trouble understanding this chart.
I know. It's very, very weird. Poisonous bile. That's not good. That's not a good one.
So red does plus 10% damage against green, is how I should read this.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna need to cure that poison. That's gonna need to be something I fix. Oh shit. Okay. I wonder if I have that. Do I have Noxy? I do. Nope. That's not what I want. Fuck. Okay, wait. That poisons Incrim. Okay. Curia Crystal. It's for her.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Let's try this.
Goodbye, poison.
That's a very dramatic effect for basically an antidote.
It's very dramatic.
This kind of makes me want to play the Shadow Hearts games, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but Shadow Hearts are... I love those games. They're so weird.
They seem fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
I think it's also because those games also have like a lot of underground dungeons like this, and also very dramatic effects for very little things.
Yeah. I don't know if that's worth the magic. It's not that powerful.
151, you know. Whereas you're doing more with physical attacks anyway.
Yeah.
Is her magic stat just low? Is she a brawler?
No, she's a healer. I mean, well, she's kind of a all rounder.
All rounder.
Like
okay.
quickness. Fina, which we haven't gotten yet. She's really more of the magic user naturally.
Okay.
Least. Let's try this.
Let's try this as I shove a big needle full of anti-venom into my face.
I can't wait to try this.
Wow, this looks fun. Tackle.
Whoa.
Big fucking Spencer's gift lightning ball.
Yeah, jeez. Crossbow. Damn. Okay, let's do canal. We're gonna focus.
This game has such a. All the animations are so extra, and then
They're so extra. Yeah.
the spell name is Tackle.
Tackle. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, that's not that bad. It very much reminds me of how Ultimecia at the end of Final Fantasy VIII has that move where she basically pulls all the planets in the solar system into basically a wrecking ball to throw at you, and when that hits, and then it just like flashes white, and then it goes back to the normal screen. It's like 700 damage. It's like the best. It's so good.
They recreated that move in Final Fantasy XIV in one of the raids.
Oh, they did? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a cool raid too. It's part of the Final Fantasy VIII themed series of raids.
Oh, excellent. I can't wait to get to those at some point in my life.
They're so good, John.
Yeah.
If you play the hard version of those raids, you can get the Eden flying school as a mount that you like hang off of. It's like a miniature version of the Eden garden.
Of Balam Garden?
Balam Garden, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that.
And you hang off of it like a hang glider, and you fly around.
God, that's so good.
Sorry, it looks like Balam Garden. It's called Eden in the
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Huh, what should I do here? Because I'm kind of frustrated that I don't have... You know what? I should just go for broke. I think I can do that. Famous last words. Famous last words, but I think it'll be okay.
It's not like this guy is doing half your health in one
shot. No. He's not really fucking me up. I just don't want to get complacent. I think if I just... see. You just can't keep counterattacking. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Okay,
one more should... Poison Spile is the one thing I didn't want him to do. Sky Pirates hate this one trick.
Oh my god. That bile animation is so fluid. It is so physical in a way that
Yeah, I don't like it either. Okay, so let's... Rizalin Crystal, there's that. And then let's heal myself. Curia Crystal.
Pirate, heal thyself.
Heal thyself. What if she woke up and she's like, there is no God or afterlife? I just found that out for the first time. Really scary.
It's just all cold, empty void.
Just inky blackness forever.
It's not even the comfort of oblivion. You are conscious.
Frost breath. That's gonna hurt too. Shit. All right. I bet I think. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
fine.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you've won this.
I hope. Let's see. Let's.
Here
Blum, blum,
goes.
blum, blum. Here goes.
Can you imagine if you went to the doctor and they like gave you like a big bottle of medicine and said, "Well, here goes, I guess."
Yeah, I get a flu shot. They're like, "Here goes nothing." I'm like, wait, what? All right, I've done away with this gross thing.
Nice. I'm a little boy.
All right, we got 2 people leveled. That's good.
I don't need to level up. I'm already strong enough. I'm Vice.
I'm a little scamp.
I'm gonna pivot to video. You can keep your XP.
Jesus. Okay. Let's heal, shall we?
Yeah. There are so many JRPGs from this era that are so good and like impossible to play now, including
Yep.
this one.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about like Jade Cocoon now.
Jade Cocoon. I don't even think I know that one.
Jade Cocoon 2. I remember really liking. It was like the first one was a JRPG where I think you just played one guy, but their thing was that you could fight monsters and then you would gain the ability to transform into any enemy you fought in that game
Oh
and
my
get all their
God.
abilities.
That's incredible. That sounds great.
Yeah. Just like Dark Cloud.
Yeah, Dark Clouds. That's a good one. That's such a weird lost one.
Yeah. I think you can play Dark Cloud 2 and
You
maybe
can.
1 as well on PS4.
You can definitely play Dark Cloud 2 on PS4. I can't remember about the first one, actually. Okay, I'm gonna do one more boss fight. So we'll go a little bit over our 5 Eastern block, but we will stop well before Bloodborne.
I was going to say, that just leads closer to Bloodborne, so
Yeah.
that's totally fine. Then people can hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these guys' helmets.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of great.
Oh, they're doing a lot here, too, with like, oh, yeah, he's like forcing his way through the crowd. Like, they're actually
Yeah.
using the 3D models. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's great.
Gonchord says, he who fights with monsters might take care lest he thereby become a monster. Michi was talking about Jake Cocoon.
Okay, I've got to get rid. So this executioner guy is gonna have 2 little magic guys with him, which is such a JRPG trope. But it's great.
You are going to enter the Colosseum and fight Brock Lesnar.
Brock. Okay, let's see. What element are these guys? Oh wait, I'm not in the screen. Okay, they're all yellow, like the Coldplay song. So I need to attack with blue.
Okay.
Attack with blue.
Dabu dee dabu die.
Stupid.
It would be great if you had like a blue spell in this game,
Yeah.
and it went like
Oh my god.
Fire Fira Firaga, and it was just like da boo dee da boo die. It just kept going.
Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, I didn't kill him. That sucks. God damn, that sucks.
Is that a heal? No.
No,
that's
it's
not a heal.
attack. I mean, these guys apparently don't do a ton of damage, but I'm just like, I'm so pissed I didn't get him in one.
Yeah. I think the real boss fight you've already overcome, so it seems like the game's kind of giving you an easy time.
Definitely that's definitely what the guide says. The guide's like, you've done the hard one.
Okay.
But we'll see. Those are also famous last words, I feel like, so.
True. Very true. This character design, though, is so fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
These guys like little split capes, and they're like helmets that are like long down the front.
It's good stuff. Yeah. I really like all the visual design in this game. Okay, now this guy's dead. He's gonna do a tackle. That sounds like it's bad.
Yeah, your tackle fucking cracks mountains.
Yeah, Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa! I don't have anything to bring her back to life. Whoa! Wow! Remember what I said a second ago? That was stupid.
You literally said.
That was really dumb. Holy shit.
Is there an ability that brings people back?
No, I mean, there is, but I don't have it yet. Wow, that sucks.
Was it a thing where he was using? Was he getting like a bonus damage because he was using a color that was against you?
No, he basically he got buffed at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the fight, and Oishi is reminding me that yes, like the damage buffs in this game are like fucking out of control.
Okay. Oof, yeah, your tackle didn't one-shot him.
Nope. I mean, Aika's just gonna be dead and not get the experience for this, which sucks. But like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any other options other than like restart the fight, I guess.
Nope.
Now, did it save after the monster?
Oh, I went back and saved. Yeah.
You went back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All good then. How long is this game?
Well, it's like 50 hours, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like substantial.
Yeah, it's beefy. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? At least that didn't hit two at the same time.
Yeah.
And you have stuff to heal, just not
I
to
do.
rest.
I have stuff to heal. I just don't have stuff to revive. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That was a big one.
Yeah. That was like double the last move you used.
Yeah. You've made a mistake hitting me with that, because you're done. You're toast on the next one. Yeah, let's just get this over with.
Might as well go for broke. There's no way they have another fight after this.
No, there's a little bit of a break.
Famous last words again.
Yeah, right?
Is it over already?
God damn. Is it over already? My friend's dead, but I'm going to act like this is no big deal.
Rub some dirt in it, Aika.
Yeah, right?
Get back on your feet.
Get up, stiff upper lip.
Gotta get those traffic metrics back. We'd like you to change the name of your vertical. I'm sorry. This is mean.
No, it's good. Backtrack to save points. Okay, behind mark. All right, so now I'm going to hit the save point, and then we will end for the day.
Nice.
Damn, that was rough, though, huh? Let me see if Ica
was.
gets... Okay, Ica does get health back. Or gets revived. I just have to do this.
Right, okay.
I don't know why I've not bought healing items, but I haven't, and I should.
Yeah.
I should have.
I am playing a game right now that I can't talk about till Monday, where healing items are very useful, and money is hard to come by.
Yeah. I've heard about this from a couple people. It'll be interesting to see how this game does.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it looks like we'll have to do some other stuff and then we'll get to save points. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop. Folks, thank you so much for joining me for Skies of Arcadia. I will try to pick this back up every single Friday afternoon before Merit Souls. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Steven, you can find Steven over at Steven Strum on Twitter. You can find me at Floppy Adult. All of our stuff is there at the bottom of the screen, as you can see. Also, we did the links. Thank you so much. Thanks, Taylor.
Wonderful.
Yeah. That's gonna do it. Stick around or not. I mean, like, it's 25 minutes, so you have time to go, like, grab a drink or, like, make a late cup of coffee or, like, make a PB&J sandwich. You have a little bit of time, but stick close, because Merit Souls Bloodborne will begin in about 25 minutes at 5:30 Eastern. Thanks so much, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.